Throughout my whole entire life, I have never been overly talented, and because of this, I have had to work and strive for everything that I wish to achieve. Even in my smallest goals, I've had to exert 100% of my effort to accomplish them. This is why I fully believe that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Have you ever heard the saying by Kevin Durant, who was the Rookie of the Year, MVP, and 3-time scoring champion of the NBA 3 years in a row? He said hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Most talented people are gifted way beyond the amount that hardworking people are. But the problem is that talented people are much lazier. This occurs because most talented people have never had to practice before because they have always had such a high level of skill above everybody else. This is how hard workers take advantage of talented people. They come in and they work hard. Their skill will eventually rise above any person's talent because they work harder than them. The saying, talent is just a word, while hard work is an action, clearly defines what I believe about talented people. There are a lot of talk and not a lot of action. So hardworking is better than talent because hardworking has the ability to practice and move past talent. Talent gives you an extra ability inside of the beginning, but talent without hard work will never amount to anything. Let's define a couple words here. The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines talent as a special ability that allows someone to do something very well. It defines skill as the ability to do something through practice. This means that talent and skill are not the exact same thing. Talent is a short-term solution to a long-term problem. Talent can give you a boost in the beginning, but in the end, those who develop more skill are going to have the edge over the people who have more talent. So if a talented person does not work hard, they will not accomplish as much as a person who works hard and develops as much skill. This is clearly evident in the story of the musician. Say a kid is 3 or 4 years old and he has amazing music ability. If he never practices, no matter how good that kid is at 3 and 4 years old, his skill and ability will never be able to match somebody who has been practicing for 40, 45 years. But if that 3 or 4 year old kid is phenomenal and practices and keeps getting better, he will stay phenomenal and will end up being able to turn his talent into a profession. That is why hard work is better than talent. Think about a time whenever you had to work very hard to achieve something. Whenever you had to really work and strive for your goals. Think about a time whenever you had to do that. And think about a time whenever something came so easily to you. Which one was more rewarding? Which one brought you more happiness? The Gothenburg University in Sweden has set out to determine what makes people happiest. They have determined that accomplishments through hard work make people the happiest. It's that sense of pride that people have after working hard to accomplish something that make them the happiest. Whenever you are talented and do not have to work to achieve something, you do not always have, it's hard, it's just assumed, and you do not always appreciate what you have. But if you go out and work hard, then you're going to see an appreciation for what you have accomplished and place a value on it. One example of this is winning the lottery. When that average person wins the lottery, they are on an emotional high for a certain amount of time. If that's 1 year, 10 years, 20 years, whatever. But Gothenburg University in Sweden has determined that the average person inside of the United States is happier than the average person who won a lottery. That is the exact opposite of how all of us think. we all would think that if you won the lottery and you had millions of dollars, that you would be happier than everybody else. But it's not true, because those people who won the lottery didn't have to work for it. They have no appreciation for what they have accomplished because they haven't accomplished anything. They wrote their name on a ballot, that's all they did. But the person who sits at home, goes to work every single day, they work hard for what they have, and thus they have an appreciation for it. So the solution is simple. People who are involved and work hard are the happiest people, not the people who are the most talented. That is why hard work is better than talent, because hardworking people have an appreciation for the things that they accomplish. So I challenge all talented people to go out and work hard for what they have, for their abilities, and achieve something. If that's getting involved in church groups, canoeing, fishing, crossfitting, working, you need to be doing something that requires work to have a value on your abilities. So in the end, hard working is better than talent, because talent without hard work cannot accomplish anything. Hardworking people can overachieve talented people who do not work, and hardworking people are happier than talented people. So if you set your mind to something, you can do it.